Artillery of Kiev's force resumed the shelling at residential areas of Donetsk. The artillery fire was continuing from 16 to 17 of March. Same time, Kiev Parliament has decided to recognize the Lugansk and Donetsk republics as occupied territories. Further, Kiev's unilateral decision to postpone the entry into force of a decision on Donbass special status until elections are held in the region is contradicting the Minsk agreements. Apparently, Kiev government has own vision at Minsk agreements and kind of ceasefire which it needs. Kiev's government needs to obtain more financial aid than the proposed $40 billion international package designed to bail out Ukraine and rebuild its eastern regions, Kiev's finance minister Natalie Jaresko believed. "We need more gold," Jaresko messaged in a discussion at the Brookings Institution on Tuesday. She noted if peace is maintained in Ukraine, the pro-Kiev officials and oligarchs will need more financial support because they won't be able to blame the war in their stealing from Ukraine's budget and frankly rob eastern regions. The pen that Russian President Vladimir Putin used to sign a treaty on making the Republic of Crimea part of Russia will be shown for the first time at the exposition opening at the State Museum of Contemporary Russian History in downtown Moscow on Tuesday, the museum's director Irina Velikanova has told. The exposition, prepared jointly by the Tavrida Central Museum in Simferopol and Russian Museum of Ethnography in St. Petersburg, has a total of 450 pieces and consists of 3 sections. The sections are devoted to Crimea's history as part of the Russian Empire, the main events in the peninsula in the 20th century, and its search for national and political identity in the early 1990s. U.S. Army Chief of Staff General Raymond Odierino stated that reductions in the defense budget and in the number of soldiers would make the U.S. Army unable to meet all multiple challenges to U.S. national interests. According to Odierino, any force reductions below 980,000 soldiers will render U.S. Army unable to make the democracy when and where its government wants. Because of congressionally mandated limits, the planned U.S. Army budget for fiscal year 2016 is 60,000 troops and $6 billion less than the U.S. Army requested, Odierino told the U.S. House Armed Services Committee on Tuesday. Poor woeful Raymond, what will he do without possibility to make U.S.-style democracy around the world? Vietnam, Syria, Libya, Iraq, Ukraine and other countries are suffer without it. We must start crowdfunding campaign and help Odierino collect missing $6 billion immediately. I am U.S. Army and I need this money.